Good morning, students. Today I am going to start Chapter 2 Nutrition in Animals. Chapter 1 was Nutrition in Plants, and Chapter 2 is Nutrition in Animals. Now you are able to know what is nutrition. Nutrition is the method of taking food, how the organism take food and it get utilized in the body. So in this chapter we will read about the type of nutrition found in animals, then the feeding habits of animals, what is nutrition and their steps, intracellular digestion, extracellular digestion, different parts of digestive system, and the functions of various glands associated with alimentary canal. So first of all, in nutrition in plants, there are two modes: autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic means the plants prepare their food on their own by the help of chlorophyll and sunlight. Since all the living organisms require food for their various life processes, such as growth, repair, reproduction, and other functions of the body, plants also prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. And the other animals which depends on plants or get their food either directly by eating plants or indirectly by eating other animals are called heterotrophs. So the food contains different components such as carbohydrate, protein, vitamins, minerals and roughage, which is called nutrients. So these nutrients are made up of simpler substance. Many simpler substances combine together and form this complex substance. For example, carbohydrates are made from the simple substance known as glucose. Proteins are made up of amino acids. So in protein, the simple substance is amino acid, and many amino acids combine together to give a complex substance known as protein. So these nutrients are present in complex form and cannot be utilized directly by the animals. So first they have to be converted into its simpler substance form to be absorbed by the body for utilization. So different modes of feeding habits. What are the different modes of feeding habits in different animals? Different animals feed in different ways, and each animal has certain special features which help it to take its food. For example, first is amoeba. In amoeba there is a special feed. The small outgrowths are there which is known as pseudopodia. Pseudopodia. Here P is silent. It is pseudopodia which help to procure food, which help to get food. Then second is lizard, frog and chameleon which have long sticky tongue to catch their prey. They put their tongue outside, and as this tongue is sticky, the prey, that means prey means शिकार, जो भी उसका शिकार है वो उसमें चिपक जाता है और वो यूटिलाइज कर लिया था by the frog or lizard. Third, birds of prey like eagle have sharp claws and curved beaks to grip the prey and to shred them into pieces. Because of the sharp claws and curved beak, they break their prey into small pieces. Then butterflies, mosquitoes, they feed on liquid food like nectar and blood. Nectar means juices, fruit juices. Houseflies also first liquefy their food with the help of saliva. All these organisms have a special sucking organs called proboscis to suck the liquid food. So in butterflies, mosquitoes, there is a sucking organ which is known as proboscis, by the help of which they suck the liquid food. Either it is nectar or blood. Nectar in case of butterflies and blood in case of mosquitoes. Hydra uses its specialized sting cells, syndocytes, which secrete poison to paralyze its prey. In Hydra, there are hair-like structures at the top of the organism, which is known as tentacles. So therefore, tentacles put this paralyzed prey into its body cavity. Sting cell is there, which is known as syndocytes. By the help of this, they secrete poison by which the prey get paralyzed, and then it is pushed inside the body cavity. Snail has mouth on underside of the head. All of you have seen the snail. The outer hard cover is there. Inside there is mouth. This contains many tiny teeth arranged in rows on a ribbon-like tongue called radula. Snails generally feed on decaying plants. Starfish uses its arms to grip mussels, a sea animal covered with black shell. It gradually pulls its mouth and digests the mussel's soft body. Then the leaf cutting ants bite off pieces of leaves and carry them to huge underground nest. And some ants are there which cut the leaves and carry them to the underground nest. Here they chew the leaves and mix them with saliva to make a kind of compost. Compost means khad. On this compost, fungi grow, which is used as food by the ant. And on this compost, after some time, the fungi grows, which is used by them to eat. So, the different organisms feed differently, and the different organs are there, which is special organs are there, which is responsible for their feeding habit. So, in this activity 2.1, you have to write the name of 3 animals. One is given a mosquito. The food of mosquito is blood and feeding habit is sucking. Same as you have to write different other animals' name and how they feed, what are the food and what are the feeding habit. So try to do this and go through the chapter.